What's up, guys? It's your boy EW Lee, aka Corrupt Alpha, back out here with another video. I know it's been a long time since you've last heard my voice here, pal. But today we're going to be going with this Victor wembanyama build. See, the reason why I've waited so long for this video is really I've been trying to find the meta for this year. And I came back to say there really isn't one. You can make a 6'3" sharpshooter and call it meta, but then you're going to get stopped by a lockdown. And if you want to say lockdowns are meta, yeah, they are until you go into the paint, and then you're just going to absolutely score on everybody. But you can't shoot, and then you're going to go up against somebody that's a lockdown, a paint defender, and stuff like that. But this build can actually, it can just about do it all. Like, it can defend very decently. The only issue is dribbling, because it's Victor wembanyama. He's 7'1", and well, Victor in real life can dribble, but considering the circumstances of 2K, you can't really do too much with that. So there's two versions of this build here. One's gonna be a 2K player, like somebody who, if you want to take this build to Park or Pro-Am, you can even take this build really anywhere and play competitively on this build. That's gonna be the build later on. And then you got the more realistic build. You can go 7'2" or 7'3". I'm gonna go 7'2" just because that speed. That's a very big drop off right there for that speed. So we're gonna go 7'2", least amount of weight, and then we're gonna go with a. Let's see, where am I looking at here? We're gonna go with a 7'2" wingspan here. So 7'2" wingspan. I went defined just because that's how I like my body shape for my 2K player. So for the close shot, we're gonna upgrade that to a 90. I want to get a 90 on that. Driving layup, take that to a 65. Driving dunk, take that to a 70. 72, 73, 73. Yeah. Standing dunk, put that all the way at a 90. Post control at a 80. Mid range, put that to a 81. Get midi magician, and then 3-point shot, only take that to a 75. I know what you're thinking. Wembanyama could shoot better than this, but for the build's sake, you want to put this at the attributes here. So speed with ball, I'm gonna max that out just because I want the most speed. And I went with the 65 ball handle. You can't go to a 67, but you're just not going to get anything. 65 is that little sweet spot. I went with the 60 pass accuracy. Really, because I don't think you're going to need to pass out of situations. I mean, like, you're in the post, you got an 80 post control and a 90 standing dunk and a 90 close shot. If you do have to pass out, it's because you're getting double teamed. In that case, your pass accuracy doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have a super accurate pass to get it to the other person on your team. I went with the 80 interior and a 55 perimeter defense to get off ball pest on gold if you want that. Block to a 92 or 93, I mean, so I can get a gold anchor. And then I got my offensive rebound to a 70. Speed maxed, acceleration maxed, max stamina, of course. I put some on my strength, 74 strength, and then just dump the rest on. I would put the rest on driving layup just in case. So this is the first build. You get the only good thing about this build, you do get post playmaking abilities. So if I was you, I would go with post shot daggers, because with this build, since you have that 81 mid range, you are going to be able to hit post fades very consistently. And I would go with paint intimidation or interior badge drop. I usually go with paint intimidation, and then I'm not sure if you get shades of Victor. I don't forgot, but I know in the other build you do get shades of Victor. Yeah, you do. So shades of Victor, Chris Kaman, and DeAndre Ayton inside the arc threat. So that's the name of this build. I'll let you take one good look at it right now just to make sure you have all the attributes. So this is the first build. This is a build that absolutely can dominate post scoring. Not really an all-around threat, but it will get the job done. So that is this build. And then we're gonna go to the next build, which is he's 7'1", with a 7'2" wingspan, I believe, right? 7'2" wingspan, yes, 7'2" wingspan. So it's the same height, different wingspan, same weight, basically same everything. You just make them an inch shorter. Um, the build is very similar to the other build I just showed you. You're gonna go with a 90. Let's see, 90. What's it called? Close shot. You're gonna go with a 90 standing dunk. This time you're actually gonna go with a 75 driving dunk, and you can drop that later on if you feel like it. And then we went with a, you can either go 79 to get that slithery, or just give that 80. I went with 79 because, you know, there's really no point in getting it to that 80. A 73 mid-range. Now the mid-range has dropped a little, but the reason why is because you have an 85 3-point ball with this. So 85 3 ball. Let's see. 85 3 ball, and then we're just gonna put this to that for right now. Pass accuracy, I made mine actually a 55, I believe. Yeah, I think I made mine a 55 for this. 57 is what I went with. So 57 for pass accuracy, ball handle at a 65, speed of ball maxed out. Interior D, put that up to an 80. Perimeter defense 55. Block at a 93, just like last time. This time we're going to do something a little bit different when it comes down to the physicals, but you're going to put this exactly the same. Then speed max, acceleration max, and then I end up maxing out the strength too, which you put at 80 to get that silver bully, and then max out your stamina here, and then I put whatever else you have left on post control. I don't think you can get post takeover with this. Yeah, you can't get post takeover with this, but if you want to tweak some things, there is a way you can tweak this to get post takeover. Drop this down to a 72, and it really doesn't get you anywhere. You still can't get post. Oh, no, mind. Yes, you can. So drop your driving dunk down to a 72, and then you could put this up to a 73. But really, the reason why I'm saying all that is because if you have this at that 75, right, and then you do this, if you drop it down to a 73, usually when you drop this down to a 73, it only lets this go to a 72. I don't know why. 2K logic. So yeah, but this build, in my opinion, is better. You get a 80 strength. You get a better strength, so you can actually get bully. Your driving layup is higher, and the reason why I made the driving layup higher is because you're gonna have bully on this build. So if you have bully and you want to really bully some people down there in the post, you got that. You get sharp take, but I don't think you really need it. You have an 85 3-point shot, but if you really want to be just that good at 3-point shot, this is, I would put it on, because I mean, when you have takeover, when you have shooting take, you're not gonna miss a three. And same goes with post take. You're not gonna miss the post shot. I'll tell you that right now. And plus you still have that 73 mid range. If I would upgrade the mid range, but I kind of want to make this a rec build too, so that's why I have a free throw on it. But if I was to like drop my free throw, the 3-point drops too. So 73 for the free throw. And then if you really don't want playmaking moves, like you think that none of this is really gonna help you out, I'm gonna let you know right now, you get unpluckable on bronze, but you can't because you only have 6 playmaking badges. Unless you can find some kind of glitch to get unpluckable, it's just not gonna work. I found out that you really don't need steal this year. Yeah, I found out you really don't need a steal. If somebody dribbles by you, you can really reach for the ball, and usually you're going to get the ball. Speed at a 67 and a 60 acceleration is really the fastest you can get on this build. Stamina 99. Badge count is looking wonderfully. Keep it a buck. So this is what, depending on your play style, really, because you get playmaking take too, and if you really want to, you can get playmaking take, and this build can break ankles. So do with that what you will, but I would get primary takeover be spot up precision, and then you can go with post shot daggers, advanced post moves. Power, you don't need power back downs. I'm gonna let you know that right now. If you have any of these post takeovers, you don't need power back downs. So you can get advanced post moves, post shot daggers, or you can get paint intimidation or stuff blocks. Interior badge drop is also good, but it's whatever. Um, you have an 80 interior defense and a 93 block. I would go with post shot daggers or advanced post moves. But I like post shot daggers better because I like shooting fades. I think with this build you also get Victor. I tweaked it a little bit from the last time, but yeah, basically it's the same build. Only difference is, you know, extra inch and you got a little bit better attributes. You get a different name, so I know you get a generic name, but you know, I'm really doing it because of the build. I'd rather have a generic build name and a good build. And then this is actually the build that I'm gonna make later on. Tell y'all how it goes, whatever. But this is how I'd make the build. Put bully like that. It back down, rise up, core it, and then I get masher, and then posterizer. This is how I would make my finishing. For shooting, with shooting it's a little different. I get blinders, uh, green machine, and then amped on silver. Right now I just get it for bronze and then put limitless range, core that badge. You really don't need any of these. And then I put me magician on gold, volume shooter, and amped like this. And then if you want to get clutch shooter, you can. If not, just add another one to volume shooter. Um, this is how I put my badges for shooting. For playmaking, I would take Vice. Nah, I would get break starter. I mean, either one, it doesn't matter, but core that. And then you can get floor general, mixed match expert, stuff like this. You could get another badge. I forgot what it is. I have to go back and look at it. But you can get another badge if you put your pass accuracy to a 60, but you're going to lose a lot of stats. You get another badge point too, but you really don't need that many badges for playmaking. So I just put this on floor general and special delivery. Floor general and special delivery. Post lockdown, chase down artist. I don't for a Victor build. I'm not really sure if you need posts or chase down artists on Hall of Fame because I don't know if you need it on Hall of Fame because it's Victor. He has a 7'2" wingspan. He's 7'1" tall. If you're playing defense, you better be playing it like in the post mid range. You shouldn't ever be going out to the 3-point line to guard somebody. If you do, I'd let like your teammate pick them up. If you're playing threes, this would be a good build for threes, and one-on-ones. I don't know. You have an 80. It's whatever you want to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Yeah, I'm a core it actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get it just because it's what it's something I want to have. Workhorse, do that, and then get interceptor, just so you can come down here. See, this is the issue. Hold on, what is the issue? I'm tripping. Never mind. Don't core this right now. I'm actually finna teach y'all something real quick. Don't core that. Take this off. Oh shit. I forgot. I gotta do this again. Hold up. Put this, 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 this. Shooting, put. Like that, I guess. Where you put guard up on, whatever. With this, take this, core it, break starter, clamp breaker, special delivery, and floor general. Defense, like I said, I would have it just in case you're playing like ones and you need to guard, a small guard. Take this. Don't core it. Uncore it. Equip it though. And then go to one of these. I'd get anchor. Core that. And now you don't lose badge points. I mean, you do, but like not as much. And then with this, I don't know. You can go 6. You could do this if you want, or you can go rebound chaser. The thing is, like, you have a 70 rebound, you have a 70 offensive rebound, and a 55 defensive rebound, and you have a 80 interior and a 80 strength. So I'm not sure if you really need brick wall, and even if you kind of already have post lockdown, so you do what you want to do. I'll say that. I think. I mean, I'm 7'1". I really don't need all that. And then I get challenger and then workhorse, or you can take challenger off and then put workhorse. But I really want workhorse because I don't really need it, but I want to get like extra rebounds on the run. Choose a jump shot. I get Nikola Jokic's jump shot. It's the best jump shot on here. Kevin Durant's might be good, but for me it's just not that good. I like Nikola Jokic's. Little slow on pull up jump shots, but yeah, Nikola. And then if you want to test this build out, I'd put Charlotte Hornets and then go on the Spurs. And then sometimes, depending on how you make this build, if you make this build with the high post, like anything above a 71, you'll get put at center. But then if you make it below a 71, they'll put Victor at center whenever you test the build. But yeah, this is the build that I created. I hope y'all like the build. It really took me a long time to really figure out what all you need for this build because, I know a lot of people want to play post, a lot of people want to shoot threes. This build has it all. I mean, you could say you can't dribble, but you got a 65 ball handle and a 58 speed with ball. Your playmaking it's not bad. It's just lackluster. It's not you could do better, but you can't do better with a 7'1" player. You can only do so much with it, and I think I got the most out of it. And for people that saying I need a better steal, you really don't. You have 55 perimeter and challenger if you take that badge, and if you jump on for when somebody shoots a 3, if you don't foul them, they're gonna miss it. So take with that what you will. You know what I'm saying? You might get a couple of fouls using this build just because how tall it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope y'all love the video, and I'm out. Peace.